Hiya, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. Now, today I'm just going to talk through August 2021 as opposed to a quiet flip through of an entire journal, this entire journal that I did last time. I'm just doing August and I'm going to talk about it. August goes into this new journal, so I'll be introducing this. And so August also goes through here, so we'll look at that when we come to it. So here we've got, this is August, my front page for August. It's actually referring to the 1st and 2nd of August. So we've got scrapbook paper, journaling cards, and ephemera. This is a very colourful layout, isn't it? So here I used a bit of spray mist, a bit of pink spray mist, some sequins, journal card, ephemera. I think I must have started watching Breaking Bad. Started watching Breaking Bad, which is obviously a really well-known series on Netflix. So that's August, start of August. And then we go on to, this is, a lot of my layouts are colourful because that's just what I go for, I guess. But so we've got like the rainbow, star, scrapbook paper, and various ephemera. This paper here, this is just actually, so this whole spread is about Space Centre. As a family, we went to the National Space Centre in Leicester, which is in the Midlands in the UK, and it was a really good day. I would recommend it if anyone's ever nearby. But so this paper is from the booklet that came with the trip. And then I've got bits from that was also from the booklet, and here, which I made into a teeny tag. Then we've got ephemera. I happen to have some space washi, which is really lovely. I do get irritated with washi though, because it often seems to come off after a while. So it's, the adhesive isn't great. I guess that's the nature of washi. What did I do here? Made a pocket. Try to get in the screen. Oh yeah, we've got the tickets there in that pocket. And then what do we move on to? 7th, 8th of August, where I talk about visiting family in Northampton, and they have their paddling pool out. They've got a really good big garden. It's my husband's brother's house, and they've got 3 gorgeous girls, and they've got a big garden, so they had the pool out, although it was raining, so August isn't always dry, is it? In England anyway. So I think Louis went to his dad's, and we started decorating Louis's room because he was away for a few days. I got my hair cut first time in 18 months. But the lady who cut my hair, she said that my hair's just been affected by using the straighteners. It's making it really dry and brittle, and I do colour my hair as well, so that's why I've got those there. She said I need to lay off. Straighteners, I discovered GHDs sort of, I don't know, probably about 12 or so years ago, and I've never looked back, but it does damage your hair. But it makes your hair, like if your hair's sort of a bit wavy like mine is, it really makes it poker straight, and that's what that's why I use them, but you do pay the price. So scrapbook paper, tags, cute ephemera. I think that paper's from a magazine actually. So then 9th to the 14th of August. So this is obviously during the summer holidays. We went to Hebden Bridge, which is a place in England, in the north of England, and it's like, I don't think I'd been there before. It's like a really quite a beatnik, alternative, arty town. It's really, really pretty. And we met I've got some family up north. We met them there. Yeah, and then just scrapbook paper again. Some stuff I've had forever. Yeah, and that's it. And then I just coloured that yellow. Made a pocket with this. Oh, okay. So this page, on the 13th of August, went to St Nicholas Park, which is a really lovely park near us in Warwick. It's got like little fun fair and all sorts of things, hence this. And yeah, talked about that. Talked about Breaking Bad again. And I know, watching it to the early hours, I noticed I've referred to some dark dreams that I'd had, no doubt, no wonder with the content of Breaking Bad. So, yeah, and then in here, so I created the pocket and put this wrapper. So I had me and my younger son had Love Hearts, and Angel Delight, which reminds me of childhood. And Love Hearts are just brilliant, aren't they? I used to love those as a kid as well. Well, I still do, but try not to have them too much. And here we have a page about going to see Space Jam movie. I did a kind of grid effect with my Tombow pens for that background, and obviously had some Ben and Jerry's, Space Jam, and the 14th to the 16th, so it's a few days. I think we went, yeah, there's the ticket, the cinema ticket, 14th of August. And we've got the ice cream, scrapbook paper at the back, Smarties packet, which I used as a pocket, and some writing on the tag, which kind of fit with the Smartie theme. Yeah, the film wasn't that, it was a bit chaotic actually. It was only my younger son that saw it with us. It was a bit crazy, a bit too much going on. But yeah, it's good to go to the cinema occasionally, isn't it? And then, what have we got here? 18th and 20th of August. Let's do more of what makes us happy. So this is from I've got loads of these actually from a Mindful magazine, lots of these kind of sentiments, which is really, really, really cool for journaling, and because you've got the design, the pretty paper as well, so they're really useful. So this is about meeting friends in Hatton Arms, which is a village near Warwick, another pretty village. And yeah, just a few pictures from a brochure to do with the Hatton Arms. It's a really pretty pub, and yeah, that was lovely actually. Really had a nice time with some of my friends. I made a pull-out a pocket there with, put some writing on the back, and I think I've got the receipt from that night in there. Yeah, that was a really lovely evening. Yeah, next page is then coming towards the end of August, so this one's very pink, as you can see, and I've got the heart doily, some lovely embellishments, a little dog. I think that's in reference to taking our dog to the park, and she's certainly not like that when she goes out. That dog looks content, and she's like a wild beast when she goes out, but she's lovely in the house, so I don't know. Anyway, she's my husband's dog, not mine, so he has to take full responsibility. Yeah, So must have gone to Costa. So I'll use this bit of vellum-y type thing as a flip and to put embellishments on. Got the writing underneath. Yeah. Oh yeah, because we discovered this new park, which is through this little foresty area. It's really close by, and I didn't even know it existed. So that was cool. And then I must have started using my coffee machine, which my husband got me a few. No, we didn't go to Costa. Yeah, that was the packaging from the coffee machine, coffee. Yeah. My husband got me that a few Christmases ago, and it sits on the surface, and you sort of use it every, you know how it is. It's like sandwich makers, coffee machines. You use them for a bit, for a few months or whatever, and then they go back, and then they just sit there collecting dust, or you might dust it sometimes. Yeah, so at the moment it's going through a dormant period, and that's that. End of that journal. And I really enjoyed using that. And that is, this journal's from Flamingo Papery. Yeah. Oh, that's the back page. That was for Father's Day for my partner. It's his dog, his Border Collie dog. So I got him the Border Collie card. Yeah, he loves collies. They're like English sheepdogs, basically. So, onto my new journal. This journal is just from the local Sainsbury's, and I've only just started. Well, yeah, I've only done a few pages really, so we'll see how it holds out. So this is August again, still August 24, 26. We were obviously playing Guess Who and Trivial Pursuit, which I just took those from the box. Some writing underneath. I used a paper bag, the decor, another heart doily, talking about playing games and home and what have you. And then here we've got, it's quite a different one for me, this, it's sort of using from magazines, and then I punched out holes and put packaging from, that was my husband's birthday, put packaging from the chocolates. He's only 35, he's quite a bit younger than me, so yeah, I always think, God, you're so young, enjoy it while it lasts. And yeah, that was about his birthday. And I think I created this pull out here, and I just put some writing on one of the envelopes from my husband's birthday cards, and that was that. I've got a tag, I'd recently bought a tag punch, so that was really, I'm going to be using that a lot, you'll see those a lot. Yeah, I think there's one more. Oh, actually, come to think of it, this was, I've got the fire reference, because there was a really huge fire in a factory opposite, well, not opposite us, but we could see all the smoke from quite nearby, a factory nearby, and yeah, it was a really bad fire. So that was that reference. And then, oh my God, this is really sickly pink, isn't it? But it's quite nice, but it's kind of sickly at the same time. So last day of August, and then we go on to September. Envelope with some perfume packaging. Yeah, and that's that. I'm going to finish now because I think people are going to return home. So yeah, you know how it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. That's my phone. Okay, bye.